Hello! Sorry, I took a little while. I had to finish making coffee. It's very important. Hello! Welcome to the first PlaMorning of 2026. Wow. So advanced. So futuristic. Just like the Woundwort. Wow. We're gonna finish this guy today, I think, because I have cut out. This isn't a piece. I have cut out pieces. I have prepped them. They just need to be assembled and panel lined, and there's like a couple pieces that are still on the runner because they're really tiny, and I knew if I cut them out beforehand, they would go missing. Just a second. I need to eat. I have a muffin and coffee. Okie dokie. Let's get a second leg on here. This is the left leg. So, now we get to play the game of find the piece based on what it looks like. So this, and this, I think. And where is the third piece I'm looking for? Hold on, what shape is this? Is it this? I think so. So yeah. Oh, sorry. I am still a little sleepy. I overslept. Hence the rush to make coffee before I started the stream. I need to drink some of the coffee so I wake up. Warm. I feel like it's been a long week because the week with Christmas on it, I took off from work, which was delightful. And then the week the week following, like New Year's week, I only had to work like part of. So this was the first full week back at work since vacation, and it made me very tired in my brain. I no longer have a job that makes me physically tired, but it still makes me tired in my brain. There we go. Right, polycaps. I did not cut these out because they are small. Where did I put them? Here they are. I've also been dealing with my cat this week has had health adventures. But she's fine now, so we were dealing with that too. Polycap 10. Oh, speak of the devil. Hi, baby. Yeah? Hey, don't itch that. She has a hot spot. If you're not familiar with a hotspot, it's this fun thing that your pets can get where they get a patch of skin that's like infected or angry, and then they don't leave it alone because it's itchy and they keep scratching or licking at it and it never heals because they're stupid. You leaving that alone? You leaving your chest alone? Not really. You. Don't make me put the bandana on you again. You don't like the bandana. Hey. It makes me wonder, like, how animals in the wild... I feel like there's this factoid I hear all the time that's like, oh, you know, humans are really good at healing compared to wild animals. Like, a lot of wild animals, if they get hurt, they'll just die because they're not as good at healing as humans. But I think maybe it's because they don't know how to fucking leave stuff alone. Hi, Theses. Yes, what is it, baby? You being a good girl? Hi. Yeah, give you pets. Please don't pull any of these pieces off. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Please don't eat my microphone. Thank you. Okay, how are these going together? Me. Oh, okay. I think I have it. Maybe? Hold on. Let's look. Yeah, okay. So this... Fuck. I just dropped a polycap. God damn it. Okay. Where did that go? Come on, baby. I gotta look for the piece I dropped because I'm silly. Why that dude on your mat got straps to lift his butt? It's called fashion. Look it up. Also, I'm going under my desk because I dropped plastic on the floor. I'll be right back. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Oh, yay. Where the frick did I drop this? Hi, parentheses, are you helping? I don't think you are. I don't think you are. Yeah, I feel like I don't see it that often in mecha suits either, but it definitely is on this mat in particular that they were like, this guy's really gotta have the ass framing straps. Okay, well, I can't find that polycap, so I'm just gonna cut out a new one and hope that this kit doesn't need all of them. And if it does later down the line, then I guess I'll go back on the floor. Wait. Let's not drop this one. This is what I dropped. Which is why I can't find it. Oh, hi, Theses. Which way does this go again? Like this. It's like a unique challenge trying to build models while a cat climbs on you. I'm like an expert in specifically that. There's probably a lot of Gunpla builders that are like more talented and can put stuff together faster, can clean stuff up faster. But could they do it with a cat climbing on them? I don't know. Probably not as well as me. Actually, I think there's probably like a pretty big overlap in people that are into Gunpla and people that have cats instead of children, so... Coffee. Okay, we have this done. So it is going to... go in on top of this, like that. And then I need another polycap, which I need to not drop. And let's find some pieces. No. Cutting the pieces out ahead of time is kind of nice because it saves time, but it's also... I then have to play this game where I just, like, look at the pictures on the instructions and figure out what pieces I need. Maybe I didn't cut these out because they're really small. Oh, no, I think it's this. Yeah, it is. This is to the side. Like that. I think I have to take this piece apart because I put it together wrong. Oh my god, I'm just fucking up. Okay, that's correct. Been so EP sleepy this week, it's easy to fuck stuff up. There we go. My brain is sleepy. There we go. I was thinking about going to archery later today, but I'm like, oh my god, if my brain is so sleepy, is it a good idea to be shooting arrows. We'll see. Maybe I'll wake up once I've had all my coffee. Okay, the leggy pieces. And I need to panel line them. Wait. Honestly, though, I feel like a lot of people I talk to when I mention I do archery will say, like, oh, whoa, like, arrows, dangerous. And I guess that kind of makes sense as, like, an initial gut response, but when you actually do it, it's like, wow, it would be astoundingly... You'd really have to be purposeful in order to actually get shot with an arrow doing this. The way we do everything is very much designed to not have people get shot with arrows, I guess. Like, everyone lines up and shoots in one direction. And then once everyone's shot, they blow the whistle and then you go and get your arrows. And honestly, like, everyone's pretty accurate. I feel like you could go and get your arrows and, like, not even get shot with people still shooting. Hello, No.A Mono. Hi, Ban. We're building leg. Also, did you kill the dragon? I wasn't able to see it, but I saw that you were doing dragon. I didn't even see the guy. Whoa. A classic. You know, if I was gonna murder someone, and then someone asked me about it, I'd also say that. Typical, you know, good cover story. Okay, which way is this going? This way? Yeah. He was dead when I got there again. I don't know, I think we need a detective on this. How's your 2026 so far? I was just talking about how I'm super sleepy because I've had to work again. And I didn't have to work like that much the last 2 weeks. Wow. Okay, so those are together. And then we need this little tiny piece. Did I cut it out? Is it? No, it's not that. Getting sick of the holidays right before I start college just has me on autopilot for the entirety of 2026 so far. Yeah. For me, it's like I had like 1.5 weeks off of work and I was like, oh my god, this is so epic. And then being back at work for the last week has just like killed my brain. I feel like after holidays, they need to like ease us in. They need to be like, all right, come back for a few days, now a few days more. It's like if you're taking like a medication or something, you gotta like ramp up and ramp down. I think it's the same with work. You're sick, don't be sick. Oh, sickness. Yeah, at least I didn't get sick, which was nice. Okay, did I cut this piece out already? B3, I didn't, because it's so tiny. Here's everything you missed! Yeah, thankfully, also nobody else was really working, so they didn't do that to me. In fact, I was more doing that to other people, TBH. Yeah, I didn't really get sick this year yet. The most I got was like when I got my vaccines, it like fucked me up for a day, but that's just normal. But yeah, I was working on some stuff at work, like in December, and I was like, man, I can't do it because the people I need stuff from are on holiday. So this past week was me bothering them, being like, you're back now. You're back now. Hey, did you see my email? Excuse me, did you see my email? Would you like to respond to my email? Touch grass. At least you got to touch grass and see friends. That's nice. Even if it ends in a sickness. Wait, how is this going on? Like this? Little shoe? Oh, yeah. I'm realizing now that I didn't put this on the other foot. Sees friends, dies. Has social interaction, immediately gets sick. Classic. This is why, you know, it's just another, goes to show, staying in your house. It's safe. Except when it's not, and you get sick anyways, but... Tell everyone on my last day before retirement, then dying. You know, I'm on my last day before retirement. Gonna head home. Just finally get to spend quality time with the missus. Making coffee better work era, though? Yeah. I am. I'm making good coffee. Oh, actually, it doesn't look that nice anymore. It looked nice right when I made it. Honestly, the crazy thing about 2025, which I did not think would happen, is it was the year I started drinking coffee black. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm actually old now. There we go, there's your other shoe. Because I always used to put like lots of cream and sugar in my coffee, And then I had like one really good cup of coffee last year, and I was like, damn, this kind of fucks just on its own. And now I'm old and I don't put anything in there. Yeah, retirement age. I wish. I should tell my boss, I'm like, listen, clearly there's been a mistake because I don't have enough money to retire, but I'm drinking my coffee black. So I think you should just, like, I must have been working here longer than we thought. We kind of messed something up. You need to pay me for all those years and then I'll retire. Okay. They have a shoe now. It is. It's one of the big signs. Like, you're not putting sugar in it? You're not putting milk in it? No, nothing. Oh, damn. We must have fucked something up. That's what they'd say. Okay, so we have that. And then these guys need to be panel lined. Next is tea. I already drink tea. Although, I think I drink less tea now that I drink more coffee. Because, although I like coffee a lot, I don't really drink that much caffeine. I usually have like a single cup of coffee a day. And so I don't usually like... Caffeine is for the morning. And then later in the day, it's like, oh, some tea would be nice, but I don't want any caffeine. I do like herbal tea too, though. I should just start drinking more herbal tea. All you got is orange pickle. I do like saying... Actually, how is it... Do any of you know how it's supposed to be pronounced? Is it peckle? Peckle? I always said peckle. I do get why people switched up. Yeah, it's funny how sometimes people will always get something for you and you're like, oh, this is awesome. And then they'll be like, stop. And you're like, why did you stop? And they're like, I thought you didn't like it. Like, what? Peckle. It was my mom's birthday recently. She's an unfortunate person who has their birthday like soon after Christmas. But I got her some nice tea, and then I was over there for food, and she made some of the tea for me, and I was like, oh damn, this is really good. I should have gotten some of this for myself. Oh yeah, oolong's good. This is such like a weeaboo thing to say, but I really like genmaicha too, like the roasted rice tea. But yeah, I got my mom some of this like... It was like an herbal chai with like turmeric and ginger and spices and stuff, and it was like really good. And I feel like maybe I want to go back to where I got it and get some for myself. Can't drink tea without milk and sugar yet? Not ready to retire. I will say one thing that's disappointing too is like our coffee setup at work is pretty solid. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm doing things in the wrong order. I can't spend quality time with my wife. Yeah, nope. Our coffee setup at work is pretty solid, but we have like a decent assortment of tea bags, but they're all kind of shitty, which is a little sad. Okay, I need this guy first. Where is it? Every once in a while, though, someone will bring in, like, better tea. And then there's good tea for a little while. So I guess that someone could be me. I need to be the change I want to see in the workplace. This one this way. Boop, boop, boop. And now these side pieces. Man, it's so much faster to build this when I don't have to cut the pieces off and sand them. I think it works well because... So I do this stream on Sunday morning, right? And oftentimes my friends are like, hey, do you want to play Magic the Gathering on Saturday night? And I'm like, yeah. And then while I'm playing Magic the Gathering, I'm also cutting out Gunpla pieces. Expert multitasking. And then I have Gunpla pieces ready for Sunday. Oh, hello, parentheses. Hey, baby. Oh, absolutely, yeah. It's perfect with Commander, because when other people are taking their turn, especially when I'm, like, all tapped out and I don't really have anything to contribute, I can just kind of cut pieces out and sand them and give people varying levels of good or bad advice on what they're doing. My advice is usually you shouldn't attack me. Balloons. Happy birthday. It's not. It was my mom's birthday, though. Hi, Deanne. Which is kind of like... that led to my birthday, ultimately, if you think about it. And then this piece. Yeah. I'm 50 now. Oh my god. No wonder I like my tea black. Man, it's fucked up. It's like I am closer to 50 than I am to 0, and I don't know if I feel great about that. Hello, baby. Hi, parentheses. What's up, baby? When I got up this morning, I opened up the blinds, and there was a bunch of crows flying around outside, and Theses was so interested in them. You were watching them, weren't you? Are those your new friends? Your crow friends? Life starts at 20 anyways. Yeah, and like, when you really think about it, like, maybe it even starts at like 30 or something. Were you watching your crow friends? Yeah? Hey, no, that's my muffin. It's not for you. No, I'm chill with the crows in the neighborhood because I gave them fries once, so we're friends. Oh, I think that's the whole leg. Boop, boop, boop. Yippee! Legs! So cool, so cool. Woundwort, my beloved. There's no way you can stand up though, right? Let's see. Yeah, no. Oh, hi, Theses. Yeah, that's the Woundwort. Do they smell good? Yeah? Come here, come here. All right, now they need another arm. Oh man, actually, looking at the cool mech made me think of this. I got more copium for Armored Core recently. The like FromSoft account tweeted out a Happy New Year thing on New Year's, and they were like, Happy Year of the Horse, Happy New Year's, and they posted a picture from Armored Core with like a quad-legged mech, and it's like, why so much news about Armored Core? You have a more recent game with a literally like a horse that you ride in it, but using a picture of Armored Core for New Year's, huh? So that's my most recent copium. Or hopium. Didn't they just release 6? No, 6 came out like over a year ago, I think. Yeah, Armored Core 6 came out in summer of 2023. But so far, like, every modern Armored Core game has, like, an expansion version that's basically a whole new game. So there's, like, 4, and then there's 4 Answer, and then there's 5, and then there's Advent Core. So people are feeling like there's gonna be, like, Rubicon 2 or something, I don't know. Rubicon Forte, ooh. I feel like 4 Answer was such a fun one because it sounds like 4. What could go with 6? Armored Core Sax. Armored Core 6 shooter. Armored Core Sick in the Head. Sixpence None the Richer. Oh, that would be cool. Honestly, we need more, like, mecha games that are like westerns. Armored Core Sex? Yeah. That's gonna be the next one. Because honestly, it was kind of crazy how they made this game and you never actually see the faces of any of the characters. And there is a huge fandom around people who think they're very attractive. So maybe they're gonna capitalize on that. Armored Core. Yeah, there's a dating sim aspect this time. Okay. ARM time. They're all mysterious? They are. They just have a little logo and then they talk to you on the radio and they have sexy voices. Okay, hold on. These pieces are really small. Which ones do I actually need? I need this guy for sure. This, I think? And then this. Sounds like Big Brother to me. Kind of. I mean, one of them is your boss, and he's literally called Handler. And his emblem is like a fist, like, holding leashes, and everyone is like, oh, you're Walter's hound. And it's like, oh, there's kind of like some weird pet play thing going on. And he's like, oi, Rokuniichi. Okay, which way is this going? This way? And this way. Wait. Huh? Oh, right. They're supposed to face the same direction. Like that. I think the funniest character in Armored Core 6 is there's this guy called Iguazu, and he's not like a particularly good mech pilot, but he just keeps showing up, and you like keep beating his ass, and he really hates you, and the only thing he's good at is not dying each time, and so constantly someone will show up and they're like, I'm gonna get you this time, and you're like, oh, it's Iguazu, and then you kick the shit out of him and he's like, ah, next time I'm gonna get you. It's so fun. Okay, now... Oh, this. This way? Hold on, I need to look at the other arm. The other way, I think. Oh, no, yeah, it is this way. Okay. Yeah, people love Iguazu. Honestly, I feel like people like most of the... Oh, actually, some of the people don't like the Vespers. Except for Rusty. Armored Lore! I think a lot of people's faves are Rusty, because he's like... your buddy, and he calls you buddy. He's like the other guy that's a really good pilot, and he's like, hey buddy, how's it going? I'm Rusty. And then he's like your rival at the end, but he still calls you buddy. And it's like, oh, yeah, he's like your bestie, but then you also have to fight each other in like some routes. And it's like, oh my god, we're besties, but we have to battle. Oh. And he has a really cool theme song. I really want to get into Ace Combat, because I've never played any of the Ace Combat games, but from what I've heard from people, the story in them is basically they're actually just like mecha games, but with jets. Because I know that there's a guy in those that also calls you buddy. And honestly, when you think about it, fighter jets are basically the closest thing we have to Gundams. I just want buddies. Some people are like, oh, I want to play this game because like there's cool romantic interests that you can date. And I'm like, I want to play this game because I heard there's rivals. The true romance. Need a guy that will call me Aibo. Looking for yearning. And competitive drive. And surpassing each other. I don't need someone to hug me and tell me everything will be all right. I need someone to go, huh, pretty good, partner. Heated Rivalry, isn't that the gay hockey show? I was getting my hair cut on Friday, and my hairdresser was talking about they were watching the gay hockey show. Okay, where is this piece? It was hockey! Canada? Yeah! We do that here. I saw someone made this tweet about that show because, like, it's been getting people into hockey that haven't watched hockey before because they're like, oh my god, I really like Heated Rivalry. I'm gonna watch hockey now. And someone was like, man, people are gonna show up to watch hockey looking for the yaoi, and then in like the first 15 seconds, someone's gonna throw a punch. But honestly, that's kind of also yaoi. I do think it's really funny that hockey's like one of the only professional sports where even at like a high competitive professional level where the players are getting paid like millions of dollars to be on the ice, it's not allowed, but it's kind of like expected and accepted that it will happen, that guys will just start punching each other. Like, it's so crazy to me that fighting isn't allowed in hockey, but you don't really get punished that much for it happening. Don't they stretch in a sexual way? I saw some stretches on TikTok and it looks intimate. Oh, like when you like, they push on your back. Yeah, that is kind of intimate. I don't know if they do that in hockey. I'm not a hockey player. Fake Canadian. Okay, so that's like that. And then this and this. They grinding the floor for real? I don't know about that. That one might be an invention for the Netflix or whatever it's on. It's on Grungle. You can watch it on Mango. Hi on Mono. Hello. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about hockey yaoi. Well, I'm building Gumpla. Okay, like this. Boop. What? Yeah. Because there's that new show that's popular where it's like hockey yaoi. And it's really funny, I think, that it's taken this long for, like, mainstream Western media to cash in on what they've been doing in sports anime for decades. You know? Like, this is obviously an untapped market for people that won't watch anime, but do still want to see sports yaoi. I feel like that one tennis movie was like them testing the waters. And then they were like, yeah, people like it. Let's go. The RG God Gundam. The Corelander broke. No, that's so sad. I really want to build the RG God Gundam, though. It looks so cool. Is it a fun build? Aside from the Corelander obviously being a bit flimsy. Okay, so that's there. And then up here? Got the knockoff, so it doesn't mean anything? Ah. Need to think of every sport for yaoi potential, but it shouldn't be like any anime because they'll burn. I mean, hockey's kind of an obvious one, honestly. Like, people have been shipping hockey players already since before this. Wrestling already has yaoi, but it could use with some more. Yeah, wrestling's like an obvious one, I feel like. Okay, what are we doing next here? I need hand. Right. This is one of the, like, really tiny pieces that I didn't cut out because I knew I'd lose it. Look how small these are. What's Canada like? It's pretty nice. I mean, I don't like being, like... I feel like there's a lot of Canadians who are like, oh my god, Canada, so much better than everywhere else. Because, like, there's some issues in Canada, but generally, it's pretty sweet. Go to school at 4 and I live in the Philippines? No, you should eat. Oh, I guess if you have to go to school soon, then, like, going to sleep now will just make it harder to get up. The one thing that does suck about Canada is it's winter right now, and it's just, like, dark and rainy every day. Which kinda sucks. Okay, hand. Where is hand? Especially December this year was like the shittiest weather ever. It was just like super windy and super rainy and super dark like all December. But I'm glad we're past the equinox now, so... Like New York winter? I'm not sure. I'm on like the west coast of Canada, so it's kind of warmer here than most of the country. I feel like New York probably gets colder. Oh yeah, New York gets actually... Oh, actually no, they're like... Yeah, it's about like New York, probably. I spent like one winter in an actual cold part of Canada, and I actually kind of liked it better, but probably because I was only there for 1 year. Because it was way colder, but at least the sun was out. And there was snow, and snow is nice, as long as it's managed well. Because it's pretty. But I'm glad we're past the... I always get them mixed up. The equinox? Question mark? So the days are getting longer again, which is good. Did I build a snowman? No, it hasn't snowed. There's been no snow for the snowman. Honestly, we usually get like maybe 1 week with snow at most here. Only wet. No snow. Not cold enough. This way? Yeah. Hand. Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay, good. Oh, shit. Did I miss a polycap? I think I did. Fuck. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. I think this is just supposed to go in here like this. Oh, cool. It is. Sweet. I didn't mess up. Should I start a stop motion YouTube channel or should I not? Had an old YouTube channel called Chilbert Roger. But I don't have permission to see it. If you want to, you should. This way? Yeah. Panel line this. Man, I remember I used to, when I was younger, I used to really like doing claymation stop motion. I had like a bunch of clay, and then I do little little animations with the clay. It was fun. It's time consuming though. You have to be really patient to do stop motion. Yippee! Limbs! They have arm, they have leggy, they have butt. They have a dong. Beautiful. Now we have to make their really, 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 really big gun. Which is like all of these pieces. Where are the instructions you can start for this? Here? Is the dong for balance? It is. It even has, it has landing gear. See? It extends, and then they're like, and they balance on their dong. C2A. I feel like this is probably something, yep, that's still on the runner because it's really small. Boop. The future is bright. Yeah. In the future, everyone will get a cool big robot that has big thighs and a big dong that they can land on. If you vote for me for President of Earth. For who? For No.A to be the president of Earth. A pink president? I don't think so. I think the president needs to be blue and orange. Okay, I will put this sticker on because it will look nice, I think. There's some like other stickers for the gun that are kind of ugly that I probably won't use, so it will look a little unfinished until I paint it, but I will use the foil sticker. It's funny you say a green president, because we do have a political party in Canada that's the Green Party, and they always lose everywhere except for like one place. Actually, I think they got more than one seat this time. Okay, so this is going up here. Ah! I'm dropping things. Oh, I need to sand this more. Oh, a new G Gundam. I just watched G Gundam for the first time last year. It was fun. What I really want is I want a new model kit for the Bolt Gundam. Because the Bolt Gundam is my favorite, and it hasn't had a model kit in, like, forever. And they keep making new model kits of the Dragon Gundam and the God Gundam and the Shining Gundam, and they're like, the Bolt Gundam, Algo Gulski? Who cares? And I'm like, I do. Okay. So that's there, and then it goes on top of this. Do they at least call you buddy? No, Gulski doesn't call anyone buddy because he's gruff and Russian. But he is kind of like rival coded. He's like this really big, really strong Russian guy. And it's funny because the main character in G Gundam, Domon, is like a martial artist. And every time he tries to throw hands with Algo, he just like kicks him in the head and it doesn't do anything. And then he gets his ass kicked. It's funny too that like the like main rival for quote unquote rival for Algo outside of Domon is the Canadian Gundam pilot Andrew Graham, and it's for like the stupidest reason ever. Cause he's like, Algo Gulski, you killed my wife. And then it turns out that he didn't even kill his wife. It was like a misunderstanding. He was trying to like save her and then she died anyways. And he's like, I hate you because you killed my wife. And then he just gets his ass kicked. Although, to be fair, it doesn't help that he's like, Algo, I hate you because you killed my wife. And rather than do literally anything to try and clear up the misunderstanding, Algo's just like, you can try and take your revenge if you want. Because he feels guilty that he couldn't save her, so he's like, maybe it is my fault that she died. Because I couldn't save her. Grizzly Gundam. Which was the Grizzly Gundam? Oh! The Lumber Gundam. Oh, it's called Grizzly Gundam in the English dub? That's a cooler name, honestly. He's just emo and depressed. Yeah, high-key, he kind of is. But he's cool. In Japanese, the Canadian Gundam is called the Lumber Gundam. And in the English dub, it's called the Grizzly Gundam. And the Grizzly Gundam's a way cooler name than the fucking Lumber Gundam. It's actually pretty cool, though. It has, like, spiky shoulders, and it has axes in its arms. It's the best dub for the anime. It's good in Japanese. Domon and Master Asia are so cool. And also, they don't call it the Devil Gundam, and that's important to me, because it's evil. There's the back. God, this rifle is so huge. Then these. So this. And this. And this. And that's going up here. Oh, I think I didn't cut out one of these. Where did I put it? They didn't want to use the Devil Gundam in the West. Yeah, but that's because people are babies about that kind of stuff here. And anyways, it's the bad guy. It's okay for it to be a devil, because it's bad. Okay, so these are on like this. And like this. I still think the best character in G Gundam, though, is Funsaiki. The hypest moment in that entire show for me is when they revealed that the robot horse that Master Asia rides is controlled by his actual horse getting into the robot and mind linking to it. Okay, hold on. The instructions are trying to tell me something here. What are they trying to tell me? Okay, I think I understand. Maybe. Do I? Why doesn't this want to fit? Come on. Yeah, it's a horse Gundam, and it's controlled by a real horse that gets in and pilots the horse Gundam so that someone else can ride on it in their own Gundam. It's so cool. Yeah, because Master Asia rides the horse in real life as a man, and then when he gets in his Gundam, he rides a robot horse that is controlled by the horse he rides as a man, because it's a really smart horse and it loves him. And also he stands on its back. Okay, so we're gonna panel line this, and this is the piece that's supposed to have stickers on it that I'm not gonna put on because they're a pain in the butt, and I don't think they'll look good. So I'll just have to paint it later. Gunpla pet peeves. One of them is the fact that the outer part of this is supposed to be purple, and they're like, just put these stickers on. It won't look good, but we're not gonna make it purple for you. Just put on the stickers. I hate color apps. Especially when they could have easily not made it a color app. Oh my god, this gun is so cool, though. Look how awesome it is. It's like a big ol' railgun. And now we have to make this arm that attaches on it. Oh, I was like, is that the music? No, my phone alarm is going off. Just a second. Boop. Yeah, color apps are annoying. I think one of my other pet peeves is anytime there's a piece where it's attached to the runner in like a way that leaves the nub mark in like a really awkward spot. Like if there's a spot that's really hard to get into sand and that's where it's attached to the runner, it's like, you gotta be kidding me. Okay, what do I need here? I need a polycap. It's high grade, what do I expect? Just make it better. Oh crap, am I gonna need another polycap? I don't think so, maybe I'll get away. I dropped one on the floor. I don't mind like small color apps, but when it's like a really big piece, it's like, come on. Okay, so that's there. Oh, I need to sand this a bit more. My other pet peeve, very related to this specific kit, is P. Bondi. Why is it so hard to get a Woundwort kit? Oh, because they barely made any of them. Because it's premium. Okay, so that's there. And then these need to be sanded a bit more. Yeah, I like Gundam Thunderbolt. Or I liked the first movie a lot. I thought the second movie was a little underwhelming. But the music was good. And it was cool that they used the music to, like, contrast the two leads. To have, like, the more classical tunes for Daryl and then, like, the jazz for EO. Want to learn how to play piano? Hell yeah. I learned how to play the piano a little bit at one point. I found it really hard. I think the issue I had with piano was I had a hard time doing, like, different rhythms with each of my hands. Thunderbolt is one of those rivalries where I'm like, I can't even say this is yaoi based. These guys just fucking hate each other. This is going here. And then this is going in here. Oh, I see. Wait, eh? Oh, I see. Like under. Wait. Do I see? Man, how the hell is this thing supposed to hold this? I hope these arms are sturdy, because... Hello there. Hi, Hank. Yeah, I think a lot of the, like, vocal insert songs they had for Daryl were really good in Thunderbolt. Like, actually, how the hell is this supposed to hold this? Hold on, we're figuring some things out at the moment. Maybe if I move this forward first? Okay. And then this hides under here. There we go. Oh, oh god, your arms are falling off. Why? Demo dolce. Why? Woundwort! We did it! Hold on, why does the site keep flipping down for this? Whoop, there we go. Ba-ba-ba-ba! Do-do-do-do! It's very hard to get all of it on webcam because this gun is so goddamn long. But we did it! It's very large. It has this whole thing where it transforms into like a big claw thing. But I'm not gonna do that because I think it looks a lot cooler like this, honestly. And you have to literally take it apart and like put different pieces on. It's not really a transformation. But we did it! I will take some pictures afterwards and put them on the internet so you can see it in its full glory. But yeah, we did it. I kind of make him stand. It will not stand. Thankfully, it did come with a stand. Because there is no way it would be standing on its own. Oh, now I have to get this thing in here, which is a lot harder now that it has two legs. Like that. Except it's not on properly, but... Oh, with the gun like a little cane? Maybe. Yeah, there we go. It can stand. I have 15 children on my roof. I need to feed them now. Go feed your children. It can even look up. Yeah, it's old like me. It needs a cane to walk around. It's elderly. Ah! No. I had everything positioned and now I messed it up. Ah! No.A has a cane. Time flies. It do. But yeah. The Woundwort is complete. I'll probably put up another poll like midweek or something for the next Gunpla build. I have so much stuff in my backlog. I'm gonna have to pick 4 to pick from. I have a lot of kits. First, the 2026 Loki kinda. Yeah, sorta. It would have been nice to finish this guy in 2025, but it did not happen. The first child of 2026, my first baby of the year, is complete. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, y'all. I hope you have beautiful times of day. And remember that cheese is yummy to eat. And you can do it. Just kind of like a good thing to remember in life is that you can eat cheese and it tastes good. Unless you're lactose intolerant. In which case you still can, but uh-oh, watch out. I don't know where I was going with this. Anyways, have a good one, and I'll catch you later. But for now, bye! Bye, 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 bye.